Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Pipit Kumalasari. I'm from class 12 Science A, and now I want to tell you about narrative text. Definition of narrative text. Narrative text is text that tells a story that has a chronological sequence of events that are interconnected. Purpose of narrative text: to entertain readers about a story. Types of narrative text: fairy tale, mystery, science fiction, romance, horror, fable, myth and legend, history, slice of life, personal experience, and so on. Characteristics of narrative text: 1. Using action verb in the form of past tenses. 2. Using a specific noun as a personal pronoun. 3. Using adjectives that make up noun phrase. 4. Use the conjunction to sequence events. Narrative text structure. 1. Orientation. Orientation, also called introduction, contains about who, when, where a story is set. 2. Complication. Complication tells the beginning of the problem that causes the peak of the problem, or what is commonly called the climax. This section usually involves the main character of the story. 3. Resolution. The section is the end of the story, or a solution to the problem that occurred. Problems can be solved, can be for better or even worse, which will make the story end happily or vice versa. 4. Reorientation. The part is the closing of a story which is optimal. Reorientation can contain moral lesson, suggestion, or teaching from the author. Example: Fox and a cat. One day, a cat and a fox were having a conversation. The fox, who was a conceited creature, boasted how clever she was. "Why, I know at least 100 tricks to get away from our mutual enemies, the dogs," she said. "I know only one trick to get away from dogs," said the cat. "You should teach me some of yours." "Well, maybe someday when I have the time, I may teach you a few of the simpler ones," replied the fox airily. Just then they heard the barking of a pack of dogs in the distance. The barking grew louder and louder. The dogs were coming in their direction. At once, the cat ran to the nearest tree and climbed into its branches, well out of reach of any dog. "This is the trick I told you about, the only one I know," said the cat. Which one of your 100 tricks are you going to use?" The fox sat silently under the tree, wondering which trick she should use. Before she could make up her mind, the dogs arrived. They fell upon the fox and tore her to pieces. Moral values that can be taken from this story is: a single plan that works is better than 100 doubtful plans. Thank you.